Hey guys, it's Tracy. I want to share with you two mini albums that I had created last week. I created this one on the 15th and the other one on the 16th. And let me show you what I did here. This is called Mini Fold Book and it's by Lisa Johnson. And her blog name is Poppy Papery, I believe, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But I will have a link to her blog in my description field. And she, far as I know, she doesn't have a video tutorial, but she does have written instructions and pictures. And I found it fairly easy to follow. So let me give you the overall measurements for this one, but I won't give the measurements for the other one. I'll put those on my in my description box. But this one is 2 7/8 inches tall by 3 inches wide by 2 inches in depth. And I used Teresa Collins paper chin, which is called Stationery Noted. Really pretty papers in here. Loving those light blues and reds. This was just a charm, what do you call these things? Yeah, it's a charm. Yeah, a charm that I had in my stash, and I just added, where am I at? I just added a ribbon to it and some pearls. And it's kept closed with a magnet. Lisa Johnson didn't do that with hers, but I like using magnets. So to cover up the magnets, I just matted over top of it. Then I cut a piece of paper, same color piece of paper as the main base of the mini album, to cover up the magnet on this side. And then I use my Wear Memory Keepers 1 1/4, 1/2, and 1 1/2 inch corner chompers to round the corners. And this mini album is 5 pages, and you use 8 1/2 by 11 inch paper, and you cut strips to adhere your strips together, and it creates 5 pages. But you could do more. I would think you would just want to make the depth on the side a little wider, but I believe I use 3 pieces of paper. And what you do is use a scoreboard, and you create your score lines, and then you folding them, creating peaks and valleys, and then that's the way you put it together. And let me show you something. So again, it's not adhered or anything in the center of this piece right here. So what could happen is this. It just kind of falls apart, but it won't if you shake it. But see, then you see how it easily goes back together. So again, it's 5 pages. There's no pockets. So let me show you the pages or the papers I used. Just want to go through this quickly because there's not really a lot to say about it, because there's no embellishments or anything. So again, super quick, super easy to make. And for me to say it's super quick, that's saying something, because I'm a slow crafter. So, and for me to be able to get this all done in one day, it's a miracle. And that's it. Again, and then I put paper on the back. So that's the first one I made. The second one I made is called a Matchbook album. And I used Kathy Orta's tutorial, which is on YouTube. Well, she has several tutorials. She used a different size bag than I used. I chose to make mine smaller, and I did that by using the Michaels Celebrate It bags in the paper sack. And they are 3 1/2 by 2 inch by 6 3/4 inch. So I use these bags, and this album has 4 pages. I used the Teresa Collins Vintage Finds paper collection. I mainly used all these, but I have a few sheets left and some strips of paper. So let me show you what I did here, and I will put the measurements for this album in my description box as well. So this is a flower that I had just recently showed a haul for. And it's a Martha Stewart flower. It's real velvety feeling. Underneath of this was a clock, but I like, this like filigree kind of look. So I offset the flower some so you can still see that. And then these are the Melanie Ross word stickers. And it says dreams, love, beauty, joy, and happiness. And this is just a guy I had in my stash, and I just blinged it out some. And this has been triple matte. No, how many I have here? 4? Yes, I have 4 pieces of paper, or 4 mattings. And the overall album is made out of paper tray inks, craft cardstock, which is an exceptionally nice weight cardstock. I mean, I really like it, especially for this, because this album, you can tell when you feel it, it's not flimsy. And two, because, and not only that, it's because I did double matting on the outside too, and I used black matting, which is by American Craft, so that also too has some nice weight. And then, as you can see, it did the back. And put a little strip here. And then I matted this little piece, double matted that little piece down the front. So let me show you the inside. So it's 4 pages with 4 little mats in the inside that you can add pictures to as well. With this, you can't do a lot of embellishing at all. You just need to stick to flat embellishment, especially if you're going to go by Kathy's measurements, because it doesn't allow for bulk. So this is a silhouette file, and if I can find the name of the file, I will put that in my description box as well. And then there's a little spacing here for you to tuck the front down inside of it. And then here's the second page, and that is a quick cuts die, and it's called Instant Photo. I just put a little bling there, and actually something could go here too. I don't know what I'm doing with this, but I threw some things that I had, and I started to put some words, or just something flat there, but decided not to, because I may give this away and I'll let somebody else do that if they want. This is also a silhouette file, and all the inner pieces come out so that you can, and they can be used as a template as well to add your pictures. So again, I just bling that out there, and I chose this shape because I was trying to mimic the pattern on the paper. And here's that quick cuts die again, and then I'll flip, and these pages are just plain. So this is the back, so that could be used to add a picture, or you could add a picture there. And then this was the back part of the bag, so I just added some paper there. Double mat here. So all these pages, the back pages are plain. So that is my mini album, guys. You can stand it up like that. It won't stand up, but it'll do it for the first page anyway. But so that is the mini album. The tabs, I want to show you guys how I created that tab. I mean, it's nothing real fancy, it's not rocket science, but I wanted to share that with you, because I do have a tab die, but I just wanted to use something different. So what I did, I used this punch here, and I don't know who it's made by, and on my punches I've been trying to find the center marks. So that's what I did with this one. I had folded a piece of paper and punched it out, which leaves me with this. Okay, so then what you want to do is bring in your corner. I have my corner chomper, which is the 1 1/4 and 1 1/2 inch, and I use the 1 1/4 inch side. So what you want to do is take, it doesn't matter which side you do first, but your folded end. So let's say if I want to start with the folded end to the left. So I want the folded end to the left. Let it rest, push it down, let it rest up against these guards here, and just chomp it or cut it. And then you want to flip it and put the fold towards the right side, and chomp it. And then you're left with this. You might have a little teeny piece that you need to cut off there to straighten it up, but besides that, that's what you're left with. You're left with this kind of oval shaped tab. So guys, I just wanted to share that with you, because again, I wanted to have a tab that looked a little different. Alright guys, so thanks a lot for commenting and subscribing. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks a lot guys, and enjoy your day.